Don't ever feel like it's important to lie to fit in. And I see it happening in so many things. People will say they got COVID that don't have it just to feel like they can be a part of what's going on. As silly as that sounds, it's so true. And stay tuned to this video and listen to me break it down.
Cyrus, Ausar.
Don't ever feel like you need to lie to fit in. And this is a big thing I see happening in bad ways. People will say they got COVID because they got a regular code so they can post it on Facebook and get some attention. People have said so many things in a negative light just so they can get the attention, and they want to feel like, you know what, I can fit in with everybody else. Even the Me Too movement, it has been women that came out and said they've been touched that never been touched, just to feel like they have something to stand on along with everybody else. And I'm like, that's not right. That is not right. Now, you can stand for something that you agree with, like the Me Too movement, but do not say you got touched if you did not get touched. And the only way I know that is because I've been able to mentor people that said that. And they was like, well, I just wanted to feel like I could fit in with what's going on. I'm like, don't fit in that way. Don't feel like you need a testimony, a false testimony, to feel as if I need to be with the group. That's not how we can move forward as people. So don't ever feel like you need to tell a story just to fit in with everybody else. And I know I'm giving you examples on two extremities as far as COVID and as far as Me Too, but it happens all the way down. It happens with grades and people feeling like they need to be dumber to fit in with the group. It happens with fighting. It happens with food. It happens with all these different walks of life where they feel like they need to lie to fit in with the group. I'm not a part of this, so I need to tell a story to be a part of it. That doesn't need to be the case. What you have to do is identify with yourself. Identify with yourself. And then you can fit into a group based on what you love to do, based on who you are. Whoever you are and whatever your real identity is, because I know we all put on a shell to some degree to the world. Whoever you are and whatever your identity is, I promise you, you will find people that identify with the same things that you identify with. So there's no need to lie and feel like you need to fit in. There's no need to say, I got COVID just to get some attention. There's no need to say, oh, I got Me Too because blah, blah, blah. There's no need to do that. Just be honest with yourself. Regardless of whatever it is you like to do, I promise you, it's going to be somebody there. Nothing is new under this sun. Everything is coming around in circles and circles and circles. So you can evaluate your patterns and it can tell you where you're going to go. And I can tell you, lying to fit in never ends well for people. They end up having identity crisis, then suffer with depression and suicidal thoughts and all these things because they don't know who they are. They got so caught up in living everybody else's life that they forgot to live theirs. And I just don't want that to happen to you. I don't want you to get so caught up in following all these different people to a point that you no longer know how to lead yourself. Now you laying in the bed and crying in the pillow and saying, I don't know who I am. I don't know where I want to go. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know who I am. In some cases, you may not know who you are because you got so caught up with being everybody else. So that's what this video is for. I want to prevent that for your life. I don't want you to get so caught up to a point that you don't know who you are no more. I don't want you lying to fit in. I don't want you to feel like you need to be like the person across the street or down the block because you don't know their lives. So there's no need to try and be like them. You don't want to invite all the energy that they're inviting into their life because it may not be for you. You've overcame a lot to get to where you are now. And I know it can be hard and I know it can feel like, man, I just want to escape this life sometime. But stand firm on who you are at all times. Thank you for taking out the time to watch this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to get a shirt or one of my hats or a book, you can do so in the description box below. And thank you once again for reaching out to me on Instagram and sending me y'all's messages and everything. I really appreciate that. Thank you. My name is Cyrus Ausar, and my mission is to decrease depression and prevent suicide by boosting self-awareness. The goal is to be better than you were yesterday and apply that mentality every day, growing to greatness.